Hello, hello. Welcome to day 1057 of Connecting the Thoughts. Quote for today is: a setback is potentially a reset in disguise. And what do I mean by that? When you have a setback, we begin to look at things going spiral, going downwards, right? But what I'm inviting you to do is look at the setback as a potential reset in disguise. So look at it as a reset, not a setback. More on that on the other side of the show reel. Welcome back to the conversation on day 1057 of Connecting the Thoughts. Yes, you heard that right. 1057 of Connecting the Thoughts. Quote for today is: a setback is potentially a reset in disguise. Interesting, very interesting. When you take a step back from the setback is when you realize that yes, wasn't that something that kind of shifted or changed the way I am? Isn't that what kind of gave a new turn or a new idea to me and the way I can be and the way I can show up in life? But what happens is when you're bang in the middle of the setback, when you're going through it, you don't really look at it as anything other than a challenge. You don't look at it as anything beyond the world's crumbling down on you. But if you could, in that time, gather yourself and look at it potentially as a reset in disguise, if you reframed the conversation, what would happen? Well, let's first look into what happens when you are in the middle of a setback. When you are in the middle of a setback, what happens is your mind goes into overload. You start thinking too much. Your brain gets clouded. Gets clouded. You're not able to think straight. You're just looking. You can't look past the fog. You can't look past what is going on right in front of you. It's kind of like you're looking at that setback like this with blinders on and you're not thinking. So, what I'm inviting you to do is kind of just slightly open up those blinders so that you can look on the other sides as well, so that you can understand what could be the good in this or what could it be bringing you to shape you to do. Hi, Dale. Hi, Ashwini. So, a setback. When you are having a setback, A, you're looking at it this way. B, your hormonal levels are going haywire. Your cortisol levels are shooting up. You're not able to sleep properly. You're not able to eat properly. You're just put, your whole body is out of whack. So if you made that slight reframe where you said, oh, is it really a setback or is it a reset? Is it something that has come in to reset a few things for me? That's when you kind of volume up on the curiosity, you volume up on the visibility and looking at the different possibilities around, and then you work through it from a different headspace altogether. So look at your setbacks as potential resets, because resets kind of help you start all over, but on a fresh slate. They help you start all over from with a very clear and a different perspective altogether. Yes, it takes practice. Yes, it requires for you to be mindful. And yes, it requires for you to surround yourself with the right people. I got excited when I saw Dale and Ashwini on board. Why? Because these are people who understand this. These are people who are here because they know what I'm talking about. They have their own perspectives to it. And I'm sure you'd agree. So give me a yes. Tell me if this is resonating with you. And let me know what your thoughts are about a setback. Very often we run away from a setback. We feel overwhelmed. We feel like, as I said, the world is crumbling down on you. Breathe. breathe. When you feel like everything's crumbling down on you, take a moment to breathe. Take a moment to pause. Take a moment to slow down the pace of the conversation in your mind and otherwise too. It's refreshing. It's refreshing when you can do that. It's refreshing because you are making a conscious effort. You are being mindful. So, just as I just now soften the pace, soften the tone, soften the gaze, you can do that too when you're going through a setback. Because when you're going through a setback, it's already hard. And if you layer yourself up with thoughts and ideas and fears and past failure evidences, it's going to be even more harsh for you. So, the first person who needs to be kind to you is you yourself. And it's when you can be kind to yourself, even in that space where it feels like everything's falling down on you. Imagine the kind of support that you'd feel for yourself internally. So start reconsidering your thoughts on what a setback is here to do to you. No, it's not here to crush you down under all those fears and failure experiences. No, it's there. It's come to reset. It's come as a reset in disguise. And it's just waiting for you to kind of guess it out and say, oh my God, you're here to reset my world. Imagine if you could show some gratitude for it. Imagine if you could look at it with curiosity. Imagine if you could be childlike and play silly with it. Think about it. And as you think about it, let's write in comments if this has been of value to you. Let's write in comments saying, I am mindful. Because yes, it's mindful. And I'm not saying that your mind is full. I'm saying you are mindful. You are being mindful in how you're showing up. You're being mindful in what you're receiving from an experience. And you are being mindful in how you behave in that experience altogether. So, hope this has been of value to you. If it has, please write in comments saying, I am mindful. Tag a friend who needs to receive this message today. Tag them in the post or share this on your wall if you found it valuable. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and encourage friends and family, circle peers to do so too. I am mindful in comments. Thank you so much, Ashwini. Uh, I am mindful in comments if this has been of value to you. And until tomorrow, keep smiling, keep shining, stay safe, and thank you for connecting the thoughts with me. Thank you, Abu. Thank you so, so much. I am mindful. Bye, bye,